So this just happened on my opponent's second turn. My opponent got 3 energy onto his Gyarados from Misty, and the 4th one from Manaphy. However, I was able to come back, and this is how I did it. What's up guys, Patrick here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play against Gyarados as Darkrai and Giratina. First off, you want to be prepared to play aggressively, meaning you want to attack when you have 3 energies on your Darkrai and 3 psychic energies on your Giratina. If you can see the winning move by attacking before your 3rd psychic energy, then go for it. What this also means is that you want your active Pokemon to be the one gathering energy. You do not need a tank for this matchup. Darkrai can potentially attack 1 turn earlier than Giratina, so putting him as your active Pokemon at the start of the turn is never a bad idea if you have a choice between the two. Second of all, win conditions on trainers. You absolutely need 1 cape at a minimum to even standing chance against a fully powered Gyarados. Putting the cape on your Darkrai is priority. If your opponent puts a Rocky Helmet on any other Pokemon besides Gyarados, then you need to bring out your Giratina to knock out that Pokemon with the helmet. Even if that means you need to take a few extra turns to get Giratina to be your active Pokemon. Unless Gyarados will not have 4 energy by the time you get to attack the Gyarados, then go ahead and attack with the Darkrai. Reason being is that you want to keep your Darkrai above 140 HP, since Giratina is bound to be lower than 140 HP eventually if it keeps attacking, and typically Gyarados needs 2 attacks to get knocked out. So over here, I am pushing my opponent to put urgency onto my Giratina by giving it the extra psychic energy. The extra energy will allow my Giratina to retreat and either put up the healthy Giratina to tank some more while my Darkrai continues to hook it, or to retreat to my Darkrai with the 3 energy and attack the Gyarados. If you get to this point of the game where the opponent knocks out your first Pokemon and you bring out a fully charged Darkrai with the cape, then you have played your matchup correctly. At this point, you either need a Mars or a Team Rocket Grunt to increase your chances of winning, because they're most likely to have a red in response. If you have both Mars and Team Rocket Grunt, then you can calculate your odds to victory by either play. If you need to get rid of 2 energies, then you're going to need 2 heads on Team Rocket Grunt, and that is going to be 50% times 50%, which will be 25%. If you Mars, then you need to calculate how many cards are in the opponent's deck, plus the hand, and then divide it by the remaining number of reds in the deck. Most decks run 2 reds, at least the decks I have faced in the Masterball Rank. 25% is the chance of you getting 2 energies off of Gyarados. 40% is the chance of them hitting red if you use Mars. Since 40% of them getting red is higher than the 25% of you getting the 2 energies off, you should go with Team Rocket Grunt. If Team Rocket Grunt didn't hit, I still would have had a solid chance of victory, considering that the opponent still needed 1 red to knock out my Darkrai. The only thing that will cause me to lose now is a Sabrina. However, the opponent does not seem to have it, and I was able to secure the victory. Although this match was sped up due to the acceleration of Misty, this match showcases perfectly on how you should play this matchup. If you enjoyed this video so far, please consider liking it. It helps me out a lot. As for the next Gyarados match, I will showcase how to use trainers to disrupt your opponent's setup, which will allow you to push for your winning conditions. So we have a pretty good start right now. We were able to get poke damage on the Magikarp, which I automatically assume that he's going to heal up. Over here, I push for a tempo play. I either get poke damage on Magikarp with the Sabrina, and I pull him back with Cyrus the turn after. Or if he chooses to play Palkia, the opponent won't be able to ramp up with Nanafate anymore, giving us time to set up all the win conditions I mentioned earlier in my video. The moment he chooses the Magikarp, we pretty much won the game. This is just one of the creative and powerful ways you can use Sabrina and Cyrus together to create advantages. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my other matchup and analysis videos in my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.